Welcome to an overview of common probability distributions and how we use them in analysis and modeling. This deck walks through key distribution families, their intuitive shapes, and practical use cases, so you can understand when to apply each model and what insights they provide for data-driven decisions. This slide contrasts discrete and continuous distributions by focusing on probability mass versus probability density. Discrete models assign probability to countable outcomes at specific points, while continuous models spread probability across intervals. And that fundamental distinction affects how we calculate probabilities, choose summary statistics, and interpret model results. Here we introduce Bernoulli and binomial distributions, starting with a single success-failure trial and extending to repeated independent trials. The binomial tallies successes across experiments and underpins business tools like A/B testing, acceptance sampling, and any scenario where we need to quantify event frequencies for informed decisions. The geometric distribution models the count of trials until the first success and has a memoryless reset-like property useful for reliability problems, while the Poisson distribution measures counts of rare events over continuous exposure, making it ideal for modeling arrivals in traffic, call centers, or defect occurrences when events follow an average rate. The uniform distribution gives equal density across a bounded interval and serves as a simple baseline for simulation sampling and bounded uncertainty, whereas the exponential distribution models waiting times between Poisson events exhibits a memoryless trait and is widely used for queuing analysis, estimating service times, and scheduling maintenance. The normal distribution, or bell curve, arises from the central limit theorem as the sum of many small, independent effects. Its symmetric shape is defined by mean and variance and supports analytical tools like confidence intervals, control charts, z-tests, and models for measurement error or large sample financial returns. The gamma distribution generalizes the exponential to model total waiting time in skewed positive data, encompassing chi-square and Erlang as special cases, while the beta distribution constrains support to the unit interval, Gauss-1, making it a natural conjugate, prior and Bayesian updating for proportions such as conversion rates or clinical trial outcomes. When performing hypothesis testing, we often rely on analytical distributions that capture sampling uncertainty. The student's t-distribution accommodates small sample mean estimation with heavier tails for extra uncertainty, and the f-distribution compares variances to underpin ANOVA and omnibus regression tests, helping determine whether observed differences exceed random expectation. Choosing the right distribution starts by identifying the variable type and generating process, mapping counts, positive durations, or bounded fractions to candidate models like Poisson, exponential, gamma, or beta. Validating those choices with goodness of fit tests and QQ plots ensures models reflect true uncertainty and deliver reliable predictive insights for decision-making. Parameter estimation converts sample data into fitted distributions using methods like method of moments or maximum likelihood estimation. MLE, in particular, offers efficient, asymptotically normal estimators, closed-form standard errors in many cases, and supports likelihood ratio tests that enable principled model selection and defensible, data-driven decisions. Monte Carlo simulation offers a forward-looking planning tool. Select input distributions and parameters, run thousands of synthetic trials, and analyze the resulting outcome distribution to inform risk analysis, inventory optimization, project forecasting, and strategy choices, all without costly real-world experimentation and with explicit consideration of tail risks. Communicating risk and opportunity requires clear, probabilistic language and core metrics such as expected value, probability intervals, and tail risk scenarios. Presenting these concepts transparently aligns cross-functional teams, fosters a data-driven culture, and enables coordinated organizational action with realistic performance bounds and measurable accountability.